Okay, a skateboard speeds up from 5.3 rotations per second to 12 rotations per second in 9 seconds. What is the angular acceleration in radians per second per second? Okay, so my initial velocity is 5.3, and that's rotations per second, right? And I want to turn that into radians per second. So this is as simple as multiplying by 2 pi, right? Because every rotation is 2 pi radians. So 5.3 times 2 times pi. Store that in U, because that's my initial. 33.30. And that's radians per second, right? And then 12 is, the final velocity is 12. And I'm going to multiply that by 2 pi because that's rotations per second, right? And I want to turn it into radians. And every rotation is 2 pi radians, so this is pretty simple. So let's go 12 times 2 times pi. Let's store that in V just for kicks. That's 75.398. Nine seconds is fine, so now we're set, right? SU VAT. Let's see, what is the angular acceleration? So we don't know this. We do know this is 33.30. This is 75.398. This, by the way, would be 0, 0. It's like a lot of zeros. 0. Yeah. I think so. No, 0, 0. 0, 1 maybe. Anyway. Okay, so let's see. And then the acceleration is what we want to find. Oh, time. We have time. 9.00 seconds, right? And we want acceleration, so we want to use no s. That formula is V is U plus AT, right? So 75.398 is equal to 33.301 plus acceleration times 9. Okay, so parentheses, alpha V minus alpha U, parentheses divided by 9. I'm getting 4.677. And that is radians per second. Now, you know, stop the video now if you understand what we did. That's great. There ought to be a way to do this without doing these conversions. I wonder how you could do that in 9 seconds. I think so. I think this isn't that hard, right? So I'm going to do final velocity is 12. Is 5.3 plus acceleration times 9, right? Okay, so I'm going to go 12 minus 5.3 divided by 9. Whoops. Guess I need parentheses there. Okay, so that divided by 9, and I'm getting 0.74 bar, and that's rotations per second, right? To turn it into radians per second, I would multiply by 2 pi. And indeed, I get exactly the same answer. So is it easier? Maybe it's easier. I don't know. It's always safest to put everything in radians per second, do the math like this, then turn it into other stuff. You always know how to do that, right?